driver did not survive. The first trial ended in a mistrial, and late today, a second mistrial now declared. Here's ABC's Alex Perez.
Tonight, an Ohio jury again deadlocked.
We are almost evenly split regarding our votes toward a final verdict.
This now the second hung jury in the case against former University of Cincinnati police officer Ray Tensing. Tensing was charged with murder in the shooting death of motorist Sam DuBose back in July of 2015. Body cam video capturing the incident. Tensing pulling DuBose over because his car was missing a front tag.
You have a license on you?
I have a license.
At one point, Tensing appears to reach into the car and asks DuBose to remove his seatbelt.
Good, take your seatbelt off.
Moments later, firing once, killing DuBose. In court, Tensing argued he feared for his life.
I reached up as far as I could with my right hand and fired a shot.
You're fucking coach,
Tensing
motherfucker.
is the third law enforcement officer in the last 7 days to be tried for shooting a suspect. None convicted. And David, jurors in the Tensing trial deliberated for 30 hours over 5 days. That's more than jurors did during his first trial. In a statement, the DuBose family calls the mistrial unjust. David?
Alex Perez tonight. Alex, thank you. We turn next year to President Trump and what he's now saying.
Let's get the truth out, okay? The truth of the matter is, you become a cop, you're almost invincible. You're almost unjailable. Now, I'm sure maybe back a long time ago when there was Nazis and there were Jews and stuff like that, it was probably along the same lines too. A Nazi could take and kill a Jew and say, well, you know, he made a fast move or something. I feared for my life. See, I believe there are code words. First of all, number one, a jury in the state of Florida. It is so motherfucking disgusting. 839-16 of the Florida statutes. It's only a motherfucking lousy second-degree misdemeanor for drawing. Well, here's one right here. Check this out right here. Look, this is showing right here. Look at this. Look at this. Tampering with evidence, knowing that a criminal trial, proceeding or investigation by a duly constituted prosecuting attorney, the law enforcement agency, grand jury, or legislative committee of the state pending or is about to institute shall alter, destroy, conceal, or remove any record, document, or thing with the purpose to impair the veracity or availability of such proceeding or investigation. Make present or use any record, document, or thing knowing it to be false. Any person who violates any of these provisions shall be guilty of a felony of the second degree, punishable as in 775-082, 775-083, 775-084. See, the thing is, this is right here. Now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you another statute in the state of Florida. Look at this. 2016. It's now 2017. Chapter 89. 839-16. Fraud in a clerk drawing a motherfucking jury. If any clerk or any court shall be guilty of fraud by either practicing on a jury box previous to a draft or in a drawing of a jury or returning into a box a jury has been lawfully drawn out and drawing and substituting another for his or her instead something in any other way drawing shall be guilty of a misdemeanor of the motherfucking only second degree? What the fuck is this shit? Look at this. Fraud in clerk drawing a motherfucking jury. Well, first of all, number one, we don't even know who the fucking jury people are. The general public doesn't know the drawing process for getting a jury. The general public doesn't know. They keep everything so fucking secret. They'll use this excuse. We want to protect the jurors. Oh, they might be intimidated or something like that. That's a perfect fucking excuse for to say, well, that's the same thing like protective custody. If a cop ever goes to jail, Mark Bamia in the state of Florida murdered Anna Beach. It was a miracle. He's in jail for the rest of his life because he strangled her and shot her while he was in uniform. I think it was some kind of a domestic thing or something like that. So, see, here's the thing. They use protective custody, I believe. That's a code word for then they can take that person, lose them in the system, and say, hey, I'm sorry, we can't reveal where he's at or anything like that, but he's in protective custody. No, he's in motherfucking Hawaii. He's not nowhere in the United States. He's told, get the fuck out of the United States. He's in Hawaii fucking the natives. That's what the fuck he's doing. Now I'm going to show you this Mark Bamia piece of shit motherfucker who's in jail for the rest of his life. Okay, this guy's named Mark Bamia. Okay? Now, look at this right here. Mark Bamia. First-degree murder. He was a cop that was in Cedar Grove, Panama City, Florida area. And he shot, strangled, and killed Anna Beach. I don't know what it was about, but to see where it says he's in current custody right now. Now, let's go on further where cops have got protections. Now, this is the state of Florida. Look at the rights that cops have. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this, okay? Now, I'm going to take and slide this. I'm trying to do this. It's very amateurish. But, motherfucker. Why the fuck won't it? Now look at it. Look at all the rights they got. Look at this. Shall be conducted in a reasonable hour, preferably at a time when a law enforcement officer is on duty, unless seriousness of the investigation of the degree action is required. Interrogation shall take place either in the office of command, blah, blah, blah. They're not thrown in jail. Look at this. Law enforcement officer shall be informed of the name, the rank, and the command officer in charge, and all this other bullshit here. Look at this. Law enforcement officer under investigation must be informed of the nature of the investigation before any interrogation begins. Look at the rights that they have. Look at this. Look at this. All the rights that they have that we don't have. Look at this. Informed of the right to review witness statements. Shit. Against them. Look at this shit. Interrogation sessions shall be reasonable periods. Shall be time to allow for necessities. Rest periods are reasonably necessary. Bullshit. They don't do that for us. The cop may not be subjected to offensive language, be threatened with transfer, dismissal, or any promise of reward, blah, blah, blah. Formal interrogation of a correction officer must be recorded. Listen to this shit. The interrogation, enforcement officer or correction officer, including all recess sessions, shall be recorded, audio taped, or otherwise preserved in such a manner to allow no transcript is needed. That's bullshit. See, Somebody who does a transcript, all they got to do is change things around. And it says, and there shall be no unrecorded questions or statements upon the request of the cop. See, look at this fucking shit. We don't get that kind of shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. At the request of the cop that has the right to be represented by counsel. We don't have these rights. Because, see, chances are, counsel is going to be paid by the police union, the cops union, the sheriff's union. So they're going to get world-class. But look at this. A complaint review board shall be composed of 3 members. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at all the shit that they have that we don't even begin to have. Look at this shit. Look at this. They have a right to bring a civil suit against any person or groups, or such as for damages. See, they'll have a police union's attorney already lined up for them. It's not like that they have to pay for them. So what you can do is you can pause this and you can see. Look at the rights that they got. Look at this. We don't have these rights. Retaliation for exercising rights. No cop or correctional shall be discharged, disciplined, denied, otherwise, blah, 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 be threatened with such. See all this shit here? We don't have this fucking shit. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sure you can freeze this motherfucker. Look at this. Look at this. These are the rights that cops have. I don't have these rights. Look at this. Freeze it. That's all you gotta do is freeze it. Look at this. Look at this. See that right there? I don't have them rights. Anytime I've been falsely accused, I had a piece of shit motherfucking cop, Sergeant Striker, Panama City Police Department, put false charges on me June 15, 2015. I was supposed to go to trial. It is now 2017 of June 23rd. I was robbed of a jury trial.